Remember when you were young and you could pinch your skin and it snapped back instantly? Now it takes a little longer, maybe a lot longer. That's not just aging. That's your collagen and elastin breaking down at the cellular level. And today, I'm going to show you exactly what's happening inside your skin and what you can actually do about it. Your skin has 3 layers. The outer layer, the epidermis, is what you see. But the magic happens underneath, in the dermis. The dermis is made up of about 70% collagen and 10% elastin. These 2 proteins work as a team, and together they are the reason your skin looks young. Think of collagen as the scaffolding of a building. It gives your skin structure, firmness, and volume. Without it, the building collapses. And elastin is the elastic band. It's what lets your skin stretch when you smile or when you squint, and then snap right back into place. When both of these proteins are healthy and abundant, skin is plump, firm, and resilient. When they break down, skin sags, wrinkles form, and that snapback just doesn't happen anymore. From around age 25, your body produces about 1% less collagen every single year. By 40, the effects are visible. By 50, you've lost roughly 25% of your skin's collagen. But here's the part most people don't know. Time is not the main villain. There are 4 specific things that dramatically accelerate this breakdown, and most of them are things you're probably doing every day without realizing it. UV damage, glycation from sugar, chronic inflammation, and oxidative stress from free radicals. These 4, not time, are responsible for most of the visible skin aging you see in the mirror. UV radiation from the sun is the #1 cause of collagen breakdown. When UV light hits your skin, it creates free radicals that directly break collagen bonds, a process called photoaging. Then there's glycation, and this one surprises people. When you eat sugar, glucose molecules in your blood attach themselves to collagen fibers and cross-link them. Imagine taking those flexible elastic bands and gluing them together. They stop stretching. They become stiff and brittle. These damaged collagen structures are called advanced glycation end products, or AGEs. And once they form, they cannot be reversed. This is why high blood sugar visibly ages your skin faster. And inflammation, chronic, low-grade, silent inflammation activates enzymes in your body called MMPs. Their job is to break down old, damaged collagen. But when they're chronically overactivated, they start destroying healthy collagen too. Think of it as an overzealous cleanup crew that starts destroying the furniture, along with the trash. Inflammation turns your body's own repair system against your skin. Now let's look at what the science actually shows, because this isn't just theory. Researchers have been studying collagen breakdown for decades, and the data is clear. I want to share 4 key studies with you, because when you understand what scientists actually found, you'll never look at sunscreen, sugar, or sleep the same way again. A study from Stanford University tracked collagen changes in over 200 people across 20 years. The finding? People who used sunscreen daily had 30% more collagen at age 55 than those who didn't. Same age, dramatically different skin. 30%, not from a serum, not from an injection, from SPF. That's how powerful UV protection actually is, and most people still skip it. Researchers at Harvard Medical School found that chronic inflammation increases collagen breakdown by 40%. They measured inflammatory markers in the blood. People with high inflammation had significantly more wrinkles and skin sagging, regardless of their age. This means 2 women who are both 45 years old can have completely different skin, not because of genetics, but because of their inflammation levels. And inflammation is something you can actually manage. The University of Tokyo published a landmark study on glycation and skin aging. People with high blood sugar had 42% more visible wrinkle depth compared to people with stable blood sugar at the same age. The collagen in their skin was literally stiff and fragmented under the microscope. I want you to really hear this. The sugar you eat shows up on your face, not metaphorically, biochemically. The glycation process is happening right now in your body every time blood sugar spikes, and over years, it accumulates visibly. And here's a study that shows you can fight back. Research published in the Journal of Investigative Dermatology followed participants using retinol for 24 weeks. The results showed a significant increase in collagen fiber density and a measurable reduction in fine lines. This is why retinol is the most dermatologist-recommended anti-aging ingredient in existence. Now, what about elastin? Because elastin gets a lot less attention than collagen, but it's just as important. Here's what makes elastin particularly challenging. Your body essentially stops producing new elastin after puberty. What you have at 20 is largely what you're working with for the rest of your life. As it breaks down, it doesn't regenerate the same way collagen can. Think of it like a rubber band. Every stretch and snap, every facial expression, every smile, every squint uses up a little of that elastic reserve. Over time, with sun damage and inflammation accelerating the process, the snapback weakens. And that's when you start to see skin that doesn't quite bounce back the way it used to. The same four villains, UV, glycation, inflammation, and free radicals destroy elastin too. UV damage breaks elastin directly. A condition called solar elastosis is when elastin clumps together in a disorganized mass under the skin, creating that leathery, crepey texture you sometimes see on sun-damaged skin. Solar elastosis. Say that again. It's caused almost entirely by cumulative sun exposure over your lifetime, not age, Sunday, and it is largely preventable. Now, here's something that very few skincare videos explain, and it changes everything about how you think about your skin. Inside your dermis are cells called fibroblasts. They are the factories that produce collagen and elastin. When you're young, they are working overtime, producing proteins constantly. But as you age, fibroblast activity slows. They produce less, and they respond less efficiently to the body's signals to repair. But here's the hopeful part. Fibroblasts are still there. They still respond. And certain ingredients, retinoids, vitamin C, certain peptides, have been scientifically proven to reactivate fibroblast activity. You can talk to these cells. You just have to speak the right language. And that brings us to the part you've been waiting for. What can you actually do? Because knowledge without action is just interesting. 3 pillars: protection, stimulation, repair. Everything I'm about to tell you falls into one of these 3 categories, and together they form a complete strategy. Pillar 1, protection. And this is the most important, because every bit of collagen and elastin you save is better than trying to replace it later. SPF 50, broad spectrum, every single morning, even when it's cloudy, even in winter. UVA rays, the aging rays, penetrate clouds, windows, and glass. They are reaching your skin right now if you're near a window. A full teaspoon for face and neck. Most people use a quarter of what they need. Research from the Annals of Internal Medicine found that people who used sunscreen daily had noticeably younger-looking skin than those who used it occasionally, regardless of age. The protection effect compounds over decades. Pillar 2, stimulation. Waking up your fibroblasts and telling them to produce again. Retinol is a form of vitamin A, and it is the most studied, most proven anti-aging skincare ingredient that exists. It works by increasing cell turnover, stimulating fibroblasts to produce new collagen, and thickening the dermis, the exact layer that's losing structure. In that 2007 study, participants using retinol for 6 months showed measurable increases in dermal thickness. The skin was physically different, not just on the surface, but deep in the structure. Start with 0.25 or 0.5% retinol twice a week. Let your skin adapt over 4 to 6 weeks, then increase frequency. Always use it at night, retinol breaks down in sunlight. And always follow with SPF in the morning. Vitamin C, specifically L-ascorbic acid, works as both a protector and a stimulator. In the morning, it neutralizes the free radicals from UV and pollution before they can damage collagen. And it directly boosts collagen synthesis in fibroblasts. It's sunscreen's most powerful partner. A review published in the journal Nutrients found that topical vitamin C improved wrinkle depth, skin elasticity, and brightness with consistent use over 8 to 12 weeks. Look for 10 to 20% L-ascorbic acid in a stable, opaque bottle. Pillar 3, repair, giving your skin the building blocks and the conditions it needs to rebuild overnight. Your skin barrier is the protective layer that sits above all that collagen and elastin. When it's compromised, moisture escapes, irritants enter, and inflammation increases. Ceramides are the lipids that make up 50% of that barrier. Replenish them and you stop one of the biggest accelerators of collagen breakdown, chronic skin inflammation. And peptides. These are short chains of amino acids that act as messenger molecules. They signal your fibroblasts to produce more collagen. They speak the exact language your skin cells understand. A study in the International Journal of Cosmetic Science showed measurable wrinkle reduction in 8 weeks with a peptide-rich cream. And I have to say this because no serum will outperform a bad diet and poor sleep. Stabilize your blood sugar. Reduce ultra-processed food and refined sugar. The glycation damage accumulates silently for years. And sleep, 7 to 9 hours collagen synthesis peaks during deep sleep. That's not optional, that's biology. Your skin is constantly breaking down collagen and rebuilding it. The question is whether breakdown is outpacing repair or the other way around. These 3 pillars tip that balance in your favor. And here's the honest part. This is not a 2-week fix. Collagen remodeling takes months. You will not see dramatic change in 2 weeks. But at 12 weeks? At 6 months? People will ask what you're doing differently, because the change in your skin will be real structural, not just surface level. Let's recap what you now know that most people don't. Collagen and elastin break down because of UV damage, glycation from sugar, inflammation, and oxidative stress, not just time. You can protect what you have with SPF daily. You can stimulate new production with retinol and vitamin C, and you can repair the foundation with ceramides and peptides at night. I want to ask you something, and I genuinely want your answer in the comments. Which of these 4 collagen destroyers surprised you the most? UV, sugar, inflammation, free radicals? Tell me below. I read every single comment. If this video gave you something useful, please share it with a friend who asks you about skincare, because this is the kind of information that actually changes how people take care of themselves. And subscribe, because next week we're breaking down exactly what NAD+ is, why it's being called the molecule that reverses aging, and what the Harvard research actually says. You don't want to miss that one. Your skin is remarkable. It responds to everything you do for it. Start today, and in 6 months, you'll be glad you did. I'll see you in the next one.